Good morning, everybody. I wanted to take a moment to talk about the casting call. The casting call. For somebody here today, you keep wondering why the same type of person keeps appearing in your life. Why a different body, different gender, but it's literally the same personality appearing in your life. Have you ever taken a moment to think about it could be that you're choosing or calling to yourself a certain type of energy? I call it the casting call. When we have a casting call for plays, for Broadway shows, different characters show up. Different people show up to get that spot in a play, right? And I think in our lives, different people show up, but we choose those that resonate with where we are, right? And so if we are operating from a lower level of consciousness, then we're going to choose folks that resonate with us on that level. If we're operating at a higher level of consciousness, and all of these things are relative, right? That we're going to choose people who resonate with us in certain areas. And so as you call the cast for the play of your life, as you choose your co stars, as you choose your partner, if you're choosing the same way every time, it's not time to blame somebody else. It's not time to point fingers out, but you need to begin to look inward. There's a passage of scripture that says, "A man's enemies, a man's foes shall be of his own house." And I believe that our house, our physical body, what's inside of our house is our soul, our mind, our subconscious. And that many times we call and draw things to us based on our level of thinking, our level of consciousness, because I'm not talking about our logical mind, but our level of consciousness, where we are consciously. And so the only enemy there is internal to you. And so begin to think about where you are in life, what truths, things that you've taken on, lies that you've taken on as truths. How are you choosing? What place are you choosing from wholeness or from a broken place, from a wounded place? But begin to look inward instead of searching in the earth realm and in this physical dimension for satisfaction. First, become whole within yourself. Become whole within yourself. And what you'll find is during the casting call, you would recognize different characters that serve you from a whole place. If you're getting broken people all of the time, you're choosing brokenness. You're choosing from a broken place. You're choosing from a broken place. Michael Beckwith has this stage that he talks about a person being in victim consciousness. If you're choosing from a place of victimhood, that these things have happened to you and you have not sought your healing and your wholeness, victim consciousness will make you choose people who abuse you, will make you consistently choose people who help you remain a victim in the story of your life. In the play, when the curtain opens, you're always seeking people that help you stay in the victim role in the play. So that means you have to have an abuser, you have to have a cheater, you have to have somebody that is not always truthful in order to stay in victim mode. And so if you're operating from a victim mode and not that you have victory over these things, you will choose people who agree with you being a victim. And so thereby, they need to be an abuser. They need to mishandle you. I can promise you that there are other people out there that could show up for your casting call, but the energy that you're putting out when you make the casting call, you're calling for a certain type of character. And those that don't fit that role, that don't align and resonate with that role, they won't show up. I hope this message has blessed somebody, that it's time for you to step up and over out of victim consciousness, not negate, not say these things did not happen to you, but you need to find healing and wholeness, and that can be found in God.